Hello there, how are you all today? I'm back here with another video for you today. My name's Patricia and I'm from Learn with Patricia Language Works. Thank you for watching me again. Well, today is going to be something a little bit more colorful because it's the weekend and I know this may reach you a little bit later. Just got some logistics and some other things to manage. Singapore is going through a bit of a lockdown again at the moment with tighter controls. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the use of idioms, but guess what? I'm going to add color to these idioms today to help us brighten up our lives a little bit, although not all positive. You can still apply them in your daily life for speaking. Let's have a quick look as usual. All right, so you can see here 15 English idioms with colors. Okay, what's the first color going to be? All the colors. So number one, a highly colored report. What does that mean, a highly colored report? Is this positive or negative? A report that is exaggerated or biased. So then it's not very positive there. Let me give you an example of a sentence. The sales manager walked us through a highly colored report. So perhaps you don't want to believe every single thing this person is telling you. Number two, the color red. And be careful not to say red. It's red. R-A-D. Red. Red tape. What does this mean? Bureaucratic delay. Excessive attention to rules and regulations, normally within an organization, a big company, often resulting in injustice to the ordinary citizen. So nobody likes red tape. Nobody likes to go through it because it's very bothersome and you can say it's troublesome and it takes ages to get anything approved. I had to go through a lot of red tape trying to get information I needed. Now, a bit of extra here. You can use these other phrases when you want to talk about red tape. To choke on red tape, to be swamped by red tape, try to untangle red tape, and lastly, I have to get through this mountain of red tape. It's like a pile of work, okay? So yeah, I personally hate red tape. I try to avoid it as much as I can. So coming on to number three, you may know this already, but let's just be sure. A blue collar worker, a manual or factory worker who wears overalls. You know what overalls are, and it's blue denim and it's like a complete outfit with straps coming down to the front. So it doesn't apply to every job or industry, but basically we still call workers who do more manual labor blue collar workers. And we also have a white collar worker. You can guess why it's white. It's got to do with the collared shirts. The professional or office worker who wears a shirt with a white collar, or I mean, it could be blue or black or brown or any other color really, but this is an idiom. So let's look at an example sentence. Contributions of blue collar workers are equally as important as that of white collar workers. Next, number four, I would like to touch a little bit more on the color white. So here we have a white lie. Not that uncommon. I just want to be sure you know exactly what it means. A harmless or well-intentioned lie, sparing the feelings of the person lied to. Normally, it's because you care about this person you're talking to. You don't want to hurt his or her feelings. And so you tell a white lie. So yes, the collocation is, the verb that matches the noun is to tell a white lie. It is better to tell a white lie than to lose a friend. So, for example, you could say, oh, I do love the dish that you made or the cake that you baked me over the weekend, although it might have been too sweet or salty. Just it's easier to tell a white lie and just say thank you so much and how much we enjoyed it. Now, number six, to be in someone's black books, what does that mean? Is this positive or negative? No, it's negative. To have incurred strong disapproval or enmity of someone. Word here just means you have the feeling of hate, really. It's quite a strong word, enmity. The assistant was in the manager's black books. I'm sorry, I keep saying black boots. Again, the assistant was in the manager's black books for the chaos they are now experiencing. Is that clear enough? The assistant was in the manager's black books for the chaos they are now experiencing. Sounds like a bad situation there. So we don't want to end up in someone's black books for sure. Number 7, to brown nose. Any idea what this means? To fawn over someone in order to gain an advantage, so that you have an advantageous situation that works in your favor. So you are more flattering of the person next to you, maybe telling a bit of white lie. Those girls are always brown nosing the teacher and she gives them the best marks. Don't know about that. Is that the right thing to do? Or is that the smart thing to do? So an extra note here for you, you can say a brown nose, a brown noser. These are nouns. You can also say a bootlicker, an apple polisher, or simply to curry favor. They're all the same. Have you ever done that? Number 8. Next up, we have to be green, which is not the same as going green when you recycle, reuse, or upcycle. So to be green is to be very new, to be inexperienced or untried, to be as green as grass, you can also say that, to be naive in the ways of the world, especially for younger people. You cannot expect Mary to deal with such people. She's only 20 and as green as grass. So I'm sure we've all been there, and perhaps we are less green today, but also we could still be green in different areas, or something that we don't have any experience in. Number 9, a gray area. So it's neither black nor white, it's gray. An indeterminate area between two branches of learning, not covered by either, a kind of intellectual no man's land. So it's a gray area. Philosophy is the gray area between science and religion. Purple symbolized the monarchy and high rank in ancient Greece and Rome, with the people being dressed in purple robes. So that's how we get the color purple. Number 10, to be born in the purple. What does that mean? To be born the child of a king. So it's pretty straightforward. Number 11, to marry into the purple. To marry a king or prince. Number 12, to be raised to the purple. Now this is a bit different. It's got to do with priesthood. To be created a cardinal or priest in the Roman Catholic Church. Next we have number 13, to be tickled pink. To be very much amused, to relish a comical situation. So earlier this week, my son was tickled pink when he was playing with the Snapchat app on my phone, and he found this bold, this bold setting, and he was bald without a strand of hair. And I don't know, I looked at his expression. He said, "You can be bold," and then he looked so bold, like a monk. And yeah, we were all tickled pink. I was crying. So an example of a sentence: he was tickled pink at the idea of taking a month's holiday at the expense of his company. Number 14, a golden handshake. Why golden? So it's got to do with money. Payments made to an employee when they leave their job, normally as a reward for a very long or good service. She's leaving with a golden handshake, understood to total at least 1 year's salary. That's not bad. Depending on how much the monthly salary is, it can be pretty good. Now, the last one we have on this list for you today is a silver or silvery tongue. Eloquence, persuasiveness, and charm. So being able to speak very well, very fluently, to persuade people, and to be liked very much, to have lots of charm. She has a silver tongue which never fails to impress. So this is a good trait to have. All right, I'm going to leave you with this. Yes, we do need a bit of extra color in our lives. So this is just one category I thought would be quite fun to do. I'm going to be releasing more videos in the upcoming weeks. And I hope you will continue to watch my videos and let me know if you've got any questions to do with English, our English courses, our pronunciation, grammar, business English speaking, or business writing courses. I'll be very happy to be in touch with you. And just a final note on idioms though. Do be careful when using idioms when you are doing business writing or any kind of writing, because especially when you're not looking at other person face to face, you're not able to get a feedback if this person understands the idiom that you're using. And so we want to do our best to avoid miscommunication, especially when it's not speaking. So just a little bit of advice for you there. I have to go now. Thank you for watching me today.